This is the video review for Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Stratosphere. Picked them up at Walmart yesterday. They had like 5 of them, so, had to pick up at least one. Had some difficulty with this bit staying in place, and I had some difficulty transforming him last night with the leg bits, but I got him, so a very cool figure. I was actually surprised that they kept the peg hole for the space shuttle gun, on there when they discontinued it. The only review that I've only seen one with that space shuttle gun, and that was the one that Mike on Pios channel did a long time ago, and the review is up there. He re-uploaded it, but I just thought that was really dumb. See, look, it just popped out of place. Let me get it right back in. It pops right back in. So, he has landing gear right here. On both sides, they have 4 just molded plastic landing gears, and they have one on each side with a pin and actual landing gear. Then if you look over here, they have actual landing gear in the front. He has 4 Autobot symbols, 2 right here, say 1 there, and then 1 here. And if you go on the wings, they have almost identical Elite Guard symbols on them, but they aren't Elite Guard symbols. They're good imitations, but they're not like so close that you could be charging from like copyright or something. But there you go. I'm going to zoom in on these letters real quick. He has some letters in writing on him. See, it says CGRD677 on him. Has that on both sides. See? Has it on both sides. Let me zoom back out. There we go. So to transform him, what you want to do is, let me give this a little more light. There we go. Transform, what you want to do is, first things first, you want to take the landing gear there and fold the molded plastic over it, like that. Oh, and a lot of people saying he was in the movie, including Rimfire, but yes, he technically wasn't, but his vehicle form was. In the very beginning of the movie, this is talking about the movie, but it's not a spoiler. When Optimus goes off the cargo plane into Shanghai, he does go out of a cargo plane that's the exact same thing as Stratosphere, but it's not Stratosphere because he doesn't say, "Okay, Stratosphere, I'm leaving," or he doesn't mention it. It might be based off of a figure named Stratosphere or something. I don't know, but I doubt it was. Oh, and one other thing I almost forgot to mention. If you take this back here and you take these and you flip it back, a little mini Optimus pops out. And if you let me transform it real quick. I mean, this is like those micro machine things. I can't remember, like those little extra toy, the micro machine things. It's like their size. That's how small this Optimus is. I'm gonna see. It's like micro machine sized. See, Optimus's head there. Our only articulation is the head can go back due to the transformation, and the arms are on pins. Have pins so they can go, and the feet piece can go back. That's how small that Optimus is. Now here he is compared to I'm going to compare him to 2 different figures. One with Movie 1 Keychain Optimus. Look at this. Movie 1 Keychain Optimus is like twice his size. Oops. P.I. had some problems standing up his, but mine stands just fine, actually. And then a figure that a lot of people have, Revenge of the Fallen Depth Charge. Look at that. Okay, yeah, I do have some trouble standing up, but I mean, it wouldn't just stay up at all. See, look at that. Depth Charge is like 3 times his size. So this is that's the smallest Optimus we've ever gotten. This is, well, by far the smallest Optimus. So actually you want to have this Optimus stay out, because his place where he stores in vehicle mode isn't same space. So let's quickly get to the transformation. Now I can detach these. Oh look, this one doesn't want to. There we go. See, his hands are in here. Lift this up. Oh, let me lift this up so I can get back in here. I like to push up the head like that. You can see his head. Now you want to take the arms here, and these fold out. And when you fold out the arms, the chest pieces fold out like that. I'll get into the gears, but he has Mech Alive on on both joints in his arms. I'll get into that in just a minute. There we go. Now you come down here. You detach the feet. Wow, these are tighter jointed than they were. There we go. See, they fit very snug into place. Then you come down here. There we go. And you make them chicken-legged. Oops. Yeah, he does. Wait a second. There we go. Dang it. Okay, there we go. There. Because if he just stood up straight, he'd be way too tall. And he, on the box, even shows that he's supposed to be chicken-legged. So now you fold this down and you peg in Stratosphere. There we have it. Now you want to come back here and fold these bits down. And then you can position the wings however you want. I just like them a little bit apart, like that. And sideways. And I know you can't see him, so push him way back here. There we go. So here's Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Stratosphere. Insanely tall figure. 100% recommended. Now, they still have the peg holes. There we go. Let me zoom in real quick. There's the peg. They still have the peg holes for the space shuttle gun that it could fit in there. But I just like to keep it like this. So, very cool. There's been a lot of people have been calling them Captain Boat Shoes, which I think that is very accurate. But that proves that he can stand very well. So I think if they gave him regular size feet, he wouldn't be able to stand worth a crap. So that's just my 2 cents, but that's what I believe. Now I said that he has Mech Alive in his arms. I'm going to zoom in on one part of the Mech Alive. See right here, when you rotate, see that? How the Mech Alive moves. Now let me scoot up just a little bit. And here there's another gear that it moves too. So you can just see a little bit of that Mech Alive moving. So I like to kind of have the arms like... Oops, let me zoom out. I like to kind of have the arms just bent a little bit at one angle. So articulation-wise, the head can rotate about a little more than 280. He would be able to rotate 360, but he has a little panel back here that prevents that. Arms can rotate 360 degrees. In fact, due to the kind of joint it's on, you can actually, if you want to flip it, you could come around here and make the pin side, which, okay, that's the other side. You can actually make different sides, like have the short pin on the side or the actual end of the pin, like the big circular bit compared to the smaller one. You can change different sides. Legs can go forward and back, side to side. They can bend at the knee, but if you bend at the knee, well, he's already bent at the knee because of his chicken legs. So technically, if you want to bend him at the knee, it's like this. And you can bend down here, but if you don't do that, then he stands up like 12 feet tall. So, I mean, if he was in the movie, I wish he would have been... he has a strength of 10. He's in the box. I'll show off the box real quick. But overall, that's just my little review for Stratosphere. Colors work together very well. Highly recommend him. I'm going to show off the box for about one minute. So there's the actual figure for Stratosphere. This is the end of the review for the figure. So here's the box. It's a picture of Stratosphere there, vehicle mode, little tiny Optimus. Strength. Here's his real quick. Strength 10, Intelligence 7, Speed 8, Endurance 7, Rank 6, Courage 8, Fire Blast 8, and Skill 5. Now I'm going to quickly read the bio. When the Autobots need to be delivered to the front lines fast, they rely on Stratosphere. His cargo bay has enough room for an entire Autobot strike team, and his engines have enough power to get them all the way to the other side of the world in only a couple of hours. High-altitude weapons allow him to deliver a punishing brigade against the Decepticon targets on the ground as his comrades move in the front for the finish. So, little quick thing. There's his head, Stratosphere. So this has been my video review for Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, Voyager class, Stratosphere.